Welcome back to Raw Forestry, where heavy machines meet hard materials and waste gets a second chance under serious torque. Turning old household scraps and aluminum profiles into new value isn't just a slogan. This shredder doesn't simply crush, it sorts, separates, and recycles with precision. From waste to resource, that's the kind of innovation the planet actually needs more of. Watch the SP350 compress steel coils, cans, and tangled wire into dense, transport-ready blocks. Recycling here isn't charity, it's profit with purpose. Chaotic scrap goes in. Uniform bales come out. Cleaner yards. Less landfill. Smarter material flow. The EM 60-watt system isn't just crushing wood, it's converting rotational energy into relentless momentum. A screw auger grabs, twists, and compacts until nothing remains but consistent scrap ready for reuse. That's torque engineered with intent. The slow, steady grind of Komar augers creates an oddly calming rhythm. Wood fibers crunch, pallets collapse. Bulky waste shrinks into neat, manageable form. There's something deeply satisfying about chaos turning into order under constant pressure. Ever wondered how much kinetic energy it takes to shred a dense stack of carton? The BS 3600 shows it in real time. Torque meets resistance. Momentum carries through. What's left are fibers ready to be reborn into new products. Destruction becomes transformation. Then comes the deep hydraulic hum. Steel folding under 1,000 tons of force, balanced, controlled, almost hypnotic. Machines like the Moros 1000T turn brutal force into smooth rhythm. It's industrial power refined into repeatable precision. Founded in 1938, Okada Ion began with construction tools in Japan. Decades later, the TSRC-17 VHR carries that legacy forward. Heavy-duty jaws, intelligent hydraulics, steel durability built for generations. It's not just machinery, it's innovation carried through time. Look at the blades slicing bulky waste into manageable chunks. Every cut is calculated. Controlled chaos done right. Sensors track torque spikes to prevent overload. Slow rotors reduce sparks. But aluminum with fuel residue? That's when risk rises and engineering safeguards matter most. Modern shredders aren't only about raw destruction. Engineers design layered protections, proving safety stands beside power. Every ton crushed by the TRF 2116 running at 160 kilowatts means less scrap piling up in landfills. Heavy steel recycled efficiently saves raw resources and cuts pollution. You won't believe how fast an Opel van disappears under a Cat 992 loader until you see it. 1 second it's a vehicle. The next, flattened steel and rims stacked for transport. That's industrial recycling in motion. A German-built Hyso chipper outputs 40 to 60 cubic meters per hour. Paired with an excavator loader, throughput increases dramatically. Efficiency isn't a buzzword here, it's measurable performance. Years ago, crushing metal meant constant breakdowns, noise, and dust clouds. Now modern systems glide at controlled speeds, cutting waste smoothly with reduced downtime and lower cost. The industry evolved and it shows. Each time the Orca S5 250P compacts a car into a perfect cube, that's one more step away from overflowing junkyards. Recycling steel at 95% recovery saves enormous energy, reduces mining demand, and prevents thousands of tons of waste from polluting communities. That's real environmental impact backed by physics. The ARP shredder runs at 250 kilowatts, delivering over 120,000 foot-pounds of torque. Slow rotor engineering tears steel into fragments without violent rebound. Sensors monitor load continuously, keeping production stable. Controlled physics meeting raw destructive capability. Advanced systems even allow torque distribution to be customized by material. Plastics, rubber, metal scraps, consistent output across mixed waste streams. That flexibility isn't optional, it's essential in modern recycling. Watch the Premier Track R400X in action, a 4.4-ton machine powered by a Cat C9 engine capable of processing up to 400 tons per hour. That's not just crushing capacity, it's a reminder why safety gear and distance matter. Power without respect is a mistake waiting to happen. Even drives and data tapes vanish in seconds under industrial blades. One moment solid hardware, the next, shredded fragments ready for secure recycling. Instant, precise, final. Strong machines like these remind us industry doesn't have to exploit, it can protect. This is raw forestry. where torque meets responsibility, where destruction feeds renewal, where heavy machinery turns yesterday's waste into tomorrow's resource.